Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night, people. Good night. This is your brother Jose coming at you tonight. Just want to have a little talk with you. Just to put a live out there to make sure I got some content. I can't share my screen, but we were talking earlier about the Mernptah stele and how it's not. Excuse me, not have anything to do with Israel at all. So the link is in the chat there. So if anybody wants to come in, you guys can come in, whoever's watching. So let me just read a little bit about what it says from the Journal of Egyptian Archaeology, the Journal of Egyptian Archaeology, Volume 2. Give me a second there. This said the Mernptah invades Syria. Eduardo Neval. The sentence on the stele discovered by Professor Petrie, which Israel is mentioned, as well as other nations, contains interesting historical facts. It is therefore well worth trying to discover its real significance and to give it its right interpretation. Its text is the following. You can't see the text. Numerous translations have been prepared. I shall begin with those of the two editors of the study, Professor Spielberg, right? It says Professor Spielberg, and it gives you his credentials, and Mr. Griffith, right? Right, so Professor Spielberg, that's German, so I can't read that. Mr. Griffith, no one raises his head among the nine bowls. Devastated is Tichenor. Keta is quieted. Seized is the Canaan with every evil. Led away is Ascalon. Taken is Gezer. Yeah, Yenoam is brought to door. The people of Israel is laid waste. The crops are not. Palestine has become as a widow for Egypt. Then you got Professor Breasted. That one holds up his head amongst the nine bowls. Wasted is Tichenu. Keta is pacified. Plundered is Pakanan with every evil. Carried off is Ascalon. Seized upon is Gezer. Yenaman is made as a thing not existing. Israel is devastated. His seed is died. Palestine has become a widow for Egypt, right? So that's just, a little bit. Oh gosh. Just a little bit about the Mernptah stele there. Yes, 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 yes. So the four people, and if anyone wants to come in, they can hit the link and just turn your camera on. The link is already in the chat, right? So I'll just read a little bit from the Journal of Egyptian Archaeology. That's 1910. So it's a pretty old article. Just to talk a little bit about the Mer and Ptah stele. So let me just go on ahead. Hmm. So I'm just sharing the link a little bit to let people know that I'm on. So if they want to come in, they can come in. So I'm just sharing the link a little bit. So if anybody wants to come in, they can come in for sure. So I'm just sending the link out to see if anybody wants to come in. Right. So right. So I'm sending the link out to see if anybody comes in. The link is in the chat. So if any of you guys want to come in, you can hit the link. We're talking about the Mernptah stella. You know, it's a sort of an open talk show. So of course, you guys can come in if you want. Talk about anything that you would like. You know, as you know, I can't share my screen, so just read a little bit from the text there. So if anybody wants to come in, you can go ahead and come in. Anybody have anything they want to talk about, ask any questions about the platform, possibly do a show on the platform. The link is in the chat, so you guys can definitely come in if you like. It's not a problem for you guys to come in because the link is already in the chat. The link is already in the chat. So like and share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend because I have a lot of new viewers. So you guys might be interested in possibly, coming in to ask questions. Yeah, I do look like Shaq, right, Carlos? Carlos! Carlos! Yeah, Carlos. If anybody wants to hit the link, you can hit the link and come in to ask any questions about the platform. You might have something you want to contribute. So you can definitely do that. No problem. I'm looking for the participation from, the audience to come in. No, sir, this is not a general insurance commercial. I'm talking about Mernptah stella. No, sir, this is not a general insurance commercial. I'm talking about Mernptah stella. Right, so, yeah, so if you want to come in, have any questions, for real. Everybody been telling me that for the longest time. So anybody want to hit the link, hit the link. As long as you show your cam, you can come in for sure. I don't know if you guys have anything you want to talk about. This is an open topic show, so you can come in anytime you want to talk about anything that you'd like to talk about. No problem. Oh, God. So right now, I'm just checking to see. So we got a couple of people in here, man. Let's make the show interesting. Hit the link if you like and come in. Hit the link if you like and come in. Let's get this popping. If you want to come on to do a show, you can email me here at elohim192@gmail.com. Right? This is my email, elohim192@gmail.com. So you guys can email me if you like. You guys can like, share, and subscribe. Go onto my platform and my check out my page. Check out, some of my videos. Check out my shorts. I got a lot of shorts up. So you guys can definitely subscribe. Can definitely subscribe. So do that. You guys share and subscribe to my stream. You guys can definitely like, share, and subscribe to my stream for sure. If you want to come in, you guys can hit the link and come in if you like. So like, share, and subscribe to my screen. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, right? So I'm gonna end it right here. I realize I got a lot of new viewers, so I might just start doing little story times and things to entertain the viewers. Because it seems like, I need to figure out my audience and find my audience. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to do, drop something in the comments. Have a blessed night.